Borderline, a mood disorder characterized by unstable moods, behavior, and relationships. A truly frustrating and difficult case for any rising third-year medical student on the psychiatric wards. Miss B was one of my very first patients under my care, but she was mostly referred to by much of the staff as textbook borderline. She was being hospitalized for a series of electroconvulsive treatments for medication refractory depression. It was only 4 years ago she had witnessed her husband commit suicide in front of her, putting a gun to his head. Over the course of the 2 weeks in which I was assigned to her, I was the one she transferred her concerns such as needing a dose of IV Ativan for her anxiety or requiring an increase in her visceral for sleep. Even after trying to tend to many of her requests, she would state, "No one here is helping her." There were times where she would split the resident and I during encounters, playing the he said, she said game, often making me look incompetent. I quickly grew frustrated with her, and I could tell my effort precipitously decreased when tasked with seeing her on morning rounds. I would ask her hollowly what her mood was like, without actually caring. The way staff described her during rounds further strengthened my views about her, which perpetuated how I treated this patient. The weekend was a godsend, knowing I would not have to speak with her for 2 days. It was not until my final day on the wards in which I informed her that my role in her care team would be coming to an end. I was moments from embarking on my 3-day 4th of July weekend, while Miss B continued her stay on North 3 for another week of ECT treatments. She said, "I know I wasn't the easiest, but thank you for spending the time with me." It hit me. She was alone and without any source of support. I was quickly reminded of the atrocities and suffering she had experienced and continues to go through on a daily basis. I'd completely dehumanized this woman to a mere DSM diagnosis. I know what I did was not fair to you, but I wanted to say thank you. Thank you for playing an integral role in my medical education. Not about the pathophysiology or specifics of a disease, but to remember patients as people, with stories and not as diagnoses.